China Foreign Ministry says Foreign Minister Wang Yi to visit Russia December 1st to the 2nd.
Yo. See how the markets look today. Pound still far weaker than the rest of the stuff. Tablet real quick. There you go. The tablet's booting up. I got 887k worth of challenges. Woo! That's insane. That's literally insane. Right, let's hit down to the M5. So I just go M15, might be a bit cleaner. Calm down, took out these lows. Then we got a M15 demand zone right here. I think that might be invalid because it failed to make a higher high. So structurally it doesn't make sense to kind of have that. So I'm expecting that to fail, but there could be a likelihood because it could be classed as a sweep of this structural low, tagging a demand zone pushing up. But I don't think it will because it didn't take out that high, so I think it's gonna fail. I think that zone's gonna fail. Asia did a 17 pip move from low to high, so definitely low volume. Okay. One, two, three, four lows. That looks clean on GBPC. Oh, but then it's flew off already. Okay. The German retail sales come out worse. Import prices went up. Import prices fell down year on year. Okay, French GDP 745 and French CPI 745. And the German unemployment rate at 855. Okay, so we'll see how the market reacts then.
Japan's Finance Minister Katayama says the highlight of the latest economic package is price relief. What's gold doing? Oh, did a great entry for the midline. Oh, hey CS, welcome bro, welcome. How you doing, mate? You alright? Let's find the, where is it? Hey, what's wrong with my thing? Settings, retry.
Welcome to Stratton Oakmont.
There you go. This worked now. Yeah, welcome. Morning. I think me and you are early birds, bro. Early birds. I suppose it's not early for you because it's Singapore anyway. So you're ready. It's already like 3-4 p.m. or something. How you doing, man? Gold gave longs right off the midline again, man. I still want gold longs, XAG, that silver. Silver did the, ooh, silver's a lot more choppy. Yeah, that's, I thought about 3-4 p.m. something like that. I got a different playlist. This one seems a lot more chill because that other one just kept getting boring, man. So I got this one. Hopefully this one doesn't get copyrighted either. Oh, we have CS today. Oh, we have Francis today. I got a few playlists, to be honest, but I keep forgetting to switch between them. So okay, gbpchf, let's do a quick M5 run. I must have to say welcome first. Welcome, bro.
Welcome to Stratton Oakmont.
So we had the build up of this channel right here. Build up right there, and then on M2 Frankfurt. So we've had a push up, take out this channel, I think, and now I'm like to see price come down. So I want to see respect this zone, break structure, and take out this low, but I'm not sure if it will. With that being said, it's just tag that demand zone on the bottom. So now we need to see, are we gonna get price kind of moving up and having that zone fail, or is this zone gonna fail and say to us, right, yeah, shorts are the way to go? If this is an invalid zone and it fails, we could wait for this to fail and then take a short from the supply zone, and then I think we can target all the way down. We got Asia low from yesterday. We could probably target Wednesday's low. Obviously following data points in it. How many pips is? Yeah, about 30, 35. Yeah, it's not too bad. On the failure of that zone, 30, 35. Yeah, because I don't think yesterday low's gonna have much in there. So yeah, I like the look of GBPCHF, to be honest. Actually, I'm gonna get rid of JPY and stick CHF there on M2, and I'm gonna switch the CHF chart to gold because I like having gold in this corner. Gold broke off the 4H pennant. Yes, okay, 4H pennant. So it was something like that, and then it broke. Yeah, but it's come to this key area. Notice how you had this key area from before that I had on the chart. Yeah, go down to M15, and notice how in Asia it come up and then it rejected that level beautifully. They could have caught a short from there on M1, because I think there was an entry on M1.
And save 67% on a subscription. Isn't that one big?
Yeah, that was right here.
Deal? Come on, people.
So if you were to trade M1 in Asia, you could have traded it from here. Personally, I would have not covered that. I'd have covered Asia high, and then you would have got a few R. Obviously, if you held it to Asia midline, that'd have been beautiful, and then flip bullish from Asia midline, would have had 2 trades there. But I wouldn't do that. I would just take the one and that's it. Call it a day. But obviously, Asia midline gave a nice entry again. But that was I was in the wake at 5 a.m. today. I woke up at 6 o'clock. 6:05? Yeah, 6:05 ish. 6:10 ish. So yeah. Yesterday was nice on gold. Wangi managed to catch a couple buys on gold from 41.50. He caught gold from, I think it was about here at 41.50, and then he took it again on this dip here.
Japan Finance Minister XAUUSD says they added 2-year,
that nice move
5-year
there, that little bit of a
debt
push there.
issuance reflecting market.
I tried getting in longers up, but my limits kept getting swerved. I don't know. Well, to be honest, you know, with the fib, yeah, if you do take it from there, for example, how you take it, yeah, and you cover Asia low, you could just cover yesterday's New York low instead. Just give yourself a bit more room. And then still target up here. But then it's only a 1 to 3, 1 to 4 in it, I suppose. If you did it from Asia low, then it's a 2.5. That makes all the difference, I guess. On risk reward. So yeah. After this stream's done in terms of trading, I'm going to start hitting some buys. What I mean is, I'm going to go online and look for all the Black Friday deals and start ordering my bits for my computer. So if you stick around till then, that's good, because you can start doing some computer building stuff. But my budget is very tight because I bought a 200k account, so I don't know how much I've got to spend. I can't afford anything expensive. It's just going to be like the case and I know an AIO cooler or sort of like cheap stuff in it. Bro, RAM price and SSD prices are too expensive right now. I can't even afford them. I can't even afford, because RAM I want, bro, it's out of my budget right now. Because I want 64 gig, 6000 megahertz CL32, and anything RGB in white is at least 350. Whereas a month ago it was about 250. Probably 200, 250. pounds. So I'm just gonna have to wait till I get a nice payout and then just pay whatever the cost for the RAM, unfortunately. Bro, I had 64 gig in RAM, Corsair Vengeance, 56 megahertz CL28 I think it was, or CL30 for £150, and I didn't buy it. I thought, yeah, I'll just add it to my basket, I'll buy it when I'm ready to buy it. That now is a fantastic deal, bro. I wish I bought it. Literally, I wish I bought it. Okay, now we're in the supply. So now, what's it gonna do? What's it gonna do? Which is gonna be the invalid? Is it gonna be the top or is it gonna be the bottom? I need to be careful because price might chop all day today anyway, and then just take both sides out. So I need to be careful of that because both, you know what? Yeah, because obviously low volume and stuff. This might fail and this might fail. So I need to be careful on that. So yeah, we'll see how things go. But let me just show you how many accounts I've got going right now. So right here is the figure. I got 887k. It's probably about 880, I think. Was it up 9 on there? So 870. It's about 870k in challenges. Getting rid of the 100k on there, but remember I've got the funded next, so yeah, about 870k I think, which is insane, bro. If I get all these past, yeah, and I catch 1 TP on a M1 trade, that payout's gonna be like 40-50k just from a 2 to 4% payout. It's insane, bro. Which is true, actually. Yeah, it would be about a 30k payout, 30-35k payout, just within like a 2-3% across these accounts, which is insane. So yeah, looking good, man. Things are looking good. So here it is, FXify account, 200k. This is a 3-step. You're probably wondering why did I buy a 3-step? Is because it's the only one that FXify do without any rules. But it's difficult because drawdown is 5%, maximum and daily is 5%. Phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, 5%. So it's a 1-to-1 difficulty on all 3 steps. Quite difficult in all honesty. But what I'll do is I said to the copier, if I can do 0.5% risk, I can potentially catch 1 trade and I might be able to get away with passing phase 1, or it might be 2 trades on a 0.5% risk, which is fine. On a 5% drawdown, 0.5% risk is 10 trades anyway, so that's fine. Whenever I lost 10 trades in a row, I haven't ever lost 10 trades in a row. I've lost about 2-3 in a row. 2 in a row? What's the average? About, let's say 3 to be on the harsh side. So yeah, I think I'll be alright with that. At the moment it's on 0.25% risk until I take 1-2 trades, figure out exactly where the spreads differences are and stuff like that. Then once I figure that out, I'll bring it up to about what I think should be 0.5%. That's the idea anyway, or the thinking behind it. These guys' spreads are not so good. Yeah, their spreads are, oh, your G is really erratic right now. Let's look at Euro, USD. Even USD is like a pip. Yeah, these guys' spreads are, this is a raw spread account. This is horrendous spreads. Wow. Wow. GBPCHF is 2.2 pips. How can you have raw spread as 2.2 pips? I'm sorry, I don't understand that. Yen is 3 pips. What? 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 You can't say to me that's raw spread. That is absolutely horrendous. Wow, that's bad. That's bad. I'm not even lying, that's bad. I just set a cheeky little buy limit on gold, so let's see how that goes. Yo, Karibu Undugu.
Welcome to Stratton Oakmont.
I was looking on my phone then, my bad. Start with the round. What's up, guys? Also, do my all as well. That's good. Yeah. That's the plan anyway. Of what I was thinking about in terms of getting the RAM and later on. Just gonna order the case, the AIO. I'm gonna try and get CPU. That might be a bit out of my budget. I don't want to use the money from the payout account, but if I have to, I will. But I would prefer not. So we will see what happens with that. Let's keep an eye on gold on M5. So my limit is, whereabouts is my limit again? So it's 82 right now, 67, it's about 10 off. So my limit is 82 dead. So I'm gonna just do 82.10. SL is 70 pips. TP is 86.4. There, I'm just looking for a quick little move. That's all I need. I've got about 0.8% risk on that on gold. But that day is just gonna tap, give a bit of a retracement, and that's all I'm catching, hopefully, on gold. We out here hustling the markets every day, and a girl a Miles age made 95 million on OnlyFans. Yeah, that's good for her, innit? Because the whole rest of her whole life is ruined. No one's gonna marry her, and she's a whore in everyone's society. So well done to her. The money isn't everything, man. Like, I know a lot of people have that mentality, but money is not everything. Bro, I see money. Money is 90%. I don't know about that. To me, money is money, innit? It's not that big of a thing, you know? It's not the end all be all, in my opinion.
At 2:45 a.m. Eastern Time, we get French GDP quarter-on-quarter forecast 0.5% on the prior 0.5%. Year-on-year forecast 0.9% on the prior 0.9%. French CPI year-on-year forecast 1% on the prior 0.9%. Month-on-month forecast 0% on the prior 0.1%. HICP year-on-year forecast 1% on the prior 0.8%. HICP month-on-month forecast 0% on the prior 0.1%. French consumer spending month-on-month forecast 0.3% on the prior 0.3%. French PPI year-on-year prior 0.1%. Month-on-month prior minus 0.2%. French non-farm payrolls revised prior minus 0.3%.
How's gold looking? It's coming down, which is good. Let's keep an eye on that. I had that 1 week took out a lot of sells. Yeah, it did. Right, so it's close to tagging my entry on gold, but it could just tag it and just completely not do anything. So let's see how this goes. It's close to my entry. I changed my entry to 180 dead. So now my entry is 8180. But there, and the SL is still 70 pips. Yep. And I'm still looking for just 0.5%. Which is 84.5. It's basically there. It's close to tagging me on gold. Let's see how that goes. Let's keep an eye on these pairs. So GU ranging quite a lot. Just need a quick 40 pip move back up and I'm done. 0.5% made. I can request that payout, and if I do catch TP on this, I might have enough money to buy the GPU and RAM in this video if this TP hits. So Francis, let's put our hands together and pray, because if I do catch a quick TP on this, then that payout secured. I'll work out the conversion and stuff like that, and when I'll get paid out, and then if I got enough money, I'll probably spend whatever I've got in my bank account now to get the GPU, because I've seen GPU on deal. I'll try and get RAM. I don't know if I can afford CPU as well, but I need to get GPU on a deal. GPU and RAM need to be on a deal now. It's so close to tagging me in. It's literally 5 pips away from the entry, so let's pray this ends up tagging. Yeah, especially for GPUs and stuff like that.
2:45 a.m. Eastern
Okay, 3
Time,
pips
the
away
French
from
GDP
tagging.
Quarter-on-quarter forecast 0.5% on the prior 0.5%. Year-on-year forecast 0.9% on the prior 0.9%. French CPI year-on-year forecast 1% on the prior 0.9%. Month-on-month forecast 0% on the prior 0.1%. HICP year-on-year
moving
forecast
away.
1% on the prior 0.8%.
The spread's a bit wide on
Month-on-month
gold today.
forecast 0% on the prior 0.1%.
Seem to drop a bit more and
French
tag me,
consumer
and then
spending
I'm good to
month-on-month
go.
forecast 0.3% on the prior 0.3%. French PPI year-on-year prior 0.1%. Month-on-month prior minus 0.2%. And French non-farm payrolls revised prior minus 0.3%.
I need to just check Forex Factory, make sure I'm not breaking any stupid rules with Quantech, or you guys know how they can be. AUD, CHF, NZD, red and orange folder. There's nothing in the way, so they shouldn't say anything to me about breaking any rules or anything like that, because there's nothing in the way. Very true. Usually 2 pips on think markets, but 5 pips now. Yeah, it's because of the issue with the whole liquidity thing, innit? Because it's a weekend, bank holiday yesterday, Thanksgiving yesterday and stuff, so the spreads are quite wide. I'm glad about that, because gold yesterday manipulator was so mad, but there's so many opportunities on gold yesterday. So many opportunities on gold for like 40, 50 pip scalps. You had the entry here that Mwangi took, yeah? For me, the entry was here off of this demand zone or this demand zone, then this demand zone again. So you could have caught this quick little move and this quick little move and then just called it a day. So yeah, that was interesting. Hope price isn't gonna swerve me. Please, mate, don't swerve me, please. Yeah, I wouldn't know. Obviously, none of us control it because we're on demo accounts anyway. But yeah. Put my entry exactly at 81 or 80, sorry. I'm trying to put it at 80 anyway. There, 80. Beautiful.
One minute remaining. I'll lead with French GDP quarter on quarter.
It's so close, man. To like tagging me. I'm just aiming for about 40 pips. So now it's bang on 80 now. And now the SL is 65. TP is 84.42. There. I'm just aiming for that. I was gonna say, because this is kind of like the last day of the week, yeah?
0.5%,
I'm trying to think of what we could do for the
as
live stream,
expected.
man.
Year on year, 0.9%, 0.9%.
Let's look at yen really quickly because you got
French
CHF
CPI
doing
year
that.
on year, 0.9%,
Yen's not
0.9%
really
lower than
doing
forecast,
anything yet.
1%. CPI month on month, minus 0.1%, minus 0.1% lower than forecast, 0%. French HICP year on year, 0.8%, 0.8% lower than forecast, 1%. French consumer spending, month on month, 0.4%, 0.4% higher than forecast, 0.3%. HICP month on month, minus 0.2%, minus 0.2% lower than forecast, 0%. PPI year on year, minus 0.8%, month on month, 0%.
Yeah, I think I'm in. Yeah, I'm in on gold now. Now either this is gonna go really well or really bad because I got quite a bit of risk on this. So I'm in on gold now. So let's took that level out. Come to this demand zone and pushed up from there, which is interesting. About 2.5 pips on there. I've been up 2.5 hours. Still, I mean, gold falling, typical, isn't it? When I trade where gold's falling, I'm down about 0.3%, so I need to see price start to push up from here ideally. What are you guys looking at? Are you guys looking at anything or not, price-wise? Gold ends up closing near above 400 without the pen and 70% confidence. Got ya. I like the percentage on confidence as well. That's funny. I'm 0.3% down on gold right now. I'm just hoping literally does a bit of a push up
At
into
3
here. I'm just trying to
Eastern
catch.
time, we get
40
Swiss COP
pips.
indicator forecast 101 on the prior 101 spot 3. Swiss GDP quarter on quarter forecast minus 0.4% on the prior 0.1%. Year on year forecast 0.6% on the prior 1.2%. Spanish retail sales year on year prior 4.2%. Spanish CPI year on year forecast 3% on the prior 3.1%. Month on month forecast 0.1% on the prior 0.7%. HICP year on year forecast 3%, prior 3.2%. Month on month forecast minus 0.2%, prior 0.5%.
Down 0.4% now. That's annoying. Almost 0.5% down. And then on the other hand, CHF is doing a nice little move here whilst I was focused on gold. Very unfortunate, man. Very unfortunate. Damn it. The glass has got a mark on him. Got him clean now. Right now I've got a 20 pip spread on gold. That's insane. What's yen doing? Yen's doing nothing. Now that's really unfortunate on this, man. Let's look at that. That'd have been more than enough for me. But this is the issue with trading, isn't it?
At 3 a.m. Eastern Time, we get Swiss Coffee Indicator forecast 101 on the prior 101 spot 3. Swiss GDP quarter-on-quarter forecast -0.4% on the prior 0.1%. Year-on-year forecast 0.6% on the prior 1.2%. We also get Spanish CPI year-on-year forecast 3% on the prior 3.1%. Month-on-month forecast 0.1% on the prior 0.7%. HICP year-on-year forecast 3% on the prior 3.2%. HICP month-on-month forecast -0.2% on the prior 0.5%. And Spanish retail sales year-on-year prior 4.2%.
Oof, not looking good. Not looking good.
Swiss GDP quarter-on-quarter early release -0.5%.
Literally pips away from slapping my SL. That's unfortunate, man. That one had like 0.7, 0.8% risk, nearly 1%. So very unfortunate. So that 4% payout now turns into a 3% payout from me being stupid and taking a trade I shouldn't have really taken just because I wanted to make 0.5%. But sometimes you have to get slapped by the market. Today, my psychology failed. And I accept that wholeheartedly. Yep, and if it reverses here, I won't get angry. I'll just say to myself, you're a fucking idiot for trying to make 0.5% and stuff like that. And if it does, it is what it is. If I just paid attention to my usual 4 pairs, I'm gonna get rid of gold. I'm gonna get rid of gold.
Markets. If you're
I'm gonna get rid of gold.
Go real time at financialjuice.com/purchase and save 67% on a subscription. Let's make a big, beautiful deal, people. Come on.
6%.
I would have had break even and 3.8R. That might have been enough for me to at least catch. Obviously, if I risk 0.25%, I just need 2 already for the 0.5. I would have been up nearly 1%. So I took a trade where I'm nearly down 1% and I missed a trade where I've been nearly been up 1% and I would have had the payout pretty much guaranteed. So
1 minute remaining.
this is
I'll
good,
do
I
the Swiss
suppose. It happens on live
indicator.
stream, innit? What happens when you don't just stick to the plan, I suppose. But yeah, that's my fault, man. I accept that wholeheartedly. I am an idiot. I think the interesting thing is why the hell is dollar pushing up so much for today? I want that zone to fail. US holiday. I just wanted to get that 0.5%, bro. This is where these prop firms have the crappiest rules, bro. To try and screw you over. Did you see the spreads on
101.7,
CHF?
101.7, higher than forecast, 101. Spanish retail sales year on year, 3.8%.
Oh, that was
Spanish
Swiss. That
HICP
makes sense.
year-on-year,
Yes, yes, yes.
3.1%, 3.1%,
That's
higher
CHF
than
news, that
forecast,
makes
3%.
sense, yeah.
Month on month, 0%, 0%. Higher than forecast, minus 0.2%. Spanish CPI year-on-year, 3%, 3% as expected. Month on month, 0.2%, 0.2%. Higher than forecast, 0.1%.
I'm glad I only took it on the one account. I'm still up 3.2, which ain't bad, but it's just unfortunate, isn't it? Why did they say I made a 390 loss? That should have been 370. Oh damn, that was a 0.9% loss actually. Kiss my ass. All I can say. I'm gonna be a good boy and just ignore gold and just follow the usual trading plan on the usual pairs and stop being an idiot. Yay. Okay, so delete that, bring that over here. I'm not gonna give up because I could still potentially catch a trade on M1, so I'm just gonna stick to that how I should have. Okay, so we've taken this low, but we're still falling on the pound. I don't want price to give me some sort of clean direction, but there's nothing as of yet. Yeah, there probably has, to be fair. Yesterday was a bit dry though. So on London Open, we've taken this low, which to me signals price might want to go, because on the minute price come down, took out this low, so it should start to push up. Should being the word, obviously, but whether if it does or doesn't is a different scenario entirely. I'll show you guys how I work on psychology now, because this is going to be really good actually for you guys. How do I fix myself after I make a stupid mistake? I suppose this is quite good because you're going to see what I do now. Oh God, look at that. Thank God I closed out earlier. If I was still in there, I'd have got slapped even worse. I'm glad I had a tighter SL. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah, I know. That was a big candle as well, man. Big candle. the broker feed's going insane. Look at that, it's got 77 pip thingy right now. 70. Oh, that's a lot. That's a big spread actually. Yeah, that's very interesting, isn't it? Go back to yen. I'm tempted to go back in on gold. I'm tempted to go back in on gold. Let me just look at this, man. I can't do it now. It's already done a massive move on this broker. Nah, I can't do that. No chance. I'm not doing that. I'm sticking to the plan. I got slapped once. How many two more times do I want to get slapped? Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm not going again. F that. F that. I'm not going again. I'm not going to sacrifice 3.2% of profits on a freaking funded account, yeah, just because I want to make 0.5. I have to make 1% now. It's not even worth it. It's not even worth the hassle. I'd rather just wait for Monday and just make 0.5% and get 3.5% payout instead. Unless M1 gives something clean, man. That's why I love oil. Low high. This is just choppy price action. Come on, give me something clean, bro. Give me something clean. And I'll go in. I'll drop my balls in the trade as well if I have to. We'll go full tilt on it. Yo, gold is going mad. Look at the volume. Yo, gold is going insane right now. Oh my god, it's bouncing from 90 to 150 pips. Like, pew, 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 pew. Yo, let me show you your mark. Whoa, yo. Yeah, just look at this, bro. Just 49, 100, 110, 120 almost, 60, 50, 70, 70, 90. What's gold doing? 90, 100. 40, 60, 80, 120. What the hell? Oh, gold is going mad. Oh my god, 160 to 140, bro. What the? Yo! Mate, this is crazy. This is NFP level flips here. This is ACG. Yeah, exactly. 120 right now. What's he gonna do now? 120 is gonna turn into 40. Watch. 140, 110, 190, 90, 80, 110, 120, 90. What the? Bro, you just can't make this up. Like, oh, look at this. Okay, I'm gonna go back to TradingView now. Okay, I don't know what to say with gold. I really don't. Fuyo. Where's my fuyo gone? Where's my fuyo? Gold doing backflip. Gold doing everything.
Uncle Roger don't like you.
That was so bad. Okay, so let's talk about what do I do when I do something stupid and how is my psychology so good. Okay, let's review what happened. Yeah, did I take a trade that wasn't part of the M1 trading plan? Yes, I did take a trade that was outside of the M1 trading plan. Why did I take that trade outside of the M1 trading plan? Because I wanted to make 0.5%. Why did I want to make 0.5%? Because the payout cycle ends in 5 days or 4 days, something like that. Why did I do that? Because I wanted to get the payout for then. What's that an issue of? An issue of greed. Why did I do that? Because I wanted the money now. What should I have done? Took with M1, took trades that were only valid because I'm up 4% on the account anyway. Why would I risk money to make money when I've got 3-4 more days after today and yesterday being bank holidays and stuff like that? You just go through it by a logical step. That's it. Just logically. I'm not lying to myself. I'm being honest with myself. And it's a lot of people, they just can't do it. They just can't. That's what I say. So you have to be honest with yourself as a trader. So what do I do now? I say to myself, you've literally lost 1% because of your greed. I wouldn't say greed. Because of your eagerness to get a payout so you can buy computer build parts and stuff like that, which realistically isn't that important in the big scheme of things. Like in the next year of my trading journey, this trade isn't make or break. So I was wrong to do that. Okay, so what do I do now? Stick to the plan. Even if it means I don't take a trade for 1-2 weeks and stuff like that, and I have to do another 14 days of 0.5%, I'll just have to suffer with that. Not suffer, that's wrong mentality. I'll have to bear with that because this is the way the job is, and this is how you have to behave in work, by accepting the conditions that you trade and the job that you do. That's how you re-engineer your brain, which I'm doing on live stream right now in front of all you guys. How am I doing it? How am I viewing the market? What am I doing to myself? I'm walking through the steps of what I did wrong, how I behaved, why I did that, find the root cause of the issue, rectified it, live on YouTube in front of all you guys. So now, how do I feel? I feel disappointed, but at the same time, 1 second. Frustrated with myself for breaking the plan, but at the same time happy because I've grown as a trader from this experience. Yeah, that's true. I've grown from this experience because it's the first stupid mistake I made when funded, because I wanted to bank a payout. So yeah, good experience. This is a really good experience. This is really good experience. Was that helpful for you guys or not? Was that helpful for you guys, like me going through the issue on the live stream step by step to figure out where I went wrong and stuff like that? Like, did that help anyone at all or not? Let's have a look what gold's doing. Oh, the feed stopped from IC markets. Oh, it stopped the feed for gold. Oh. Oh. I'm not gonna go to another feed, I'll just leave it then. Let's go to C Trader. XAUUSD. Go. Do we get the seconds chart on here? No, we don't. I don't think we do. Oh wow, it's fully lost the feed. I see Marcus has fully lost the feed on gold. That's interesting. Wow, okay. Absolute banger day, no lie. Yeah. But did that help or not? Like, did it help me going over where I went wrong on live stream, how I worked the issue out and stuff like that? And it took me like a minute. Was that of benefit to anyone or not? It takes balls to correct yourself on a live stream, and it takes balls to hold yourself to account, man. A lot of people can't do it, and they won't do it. They'll be like, oh, the market went against me, bro. My strategy was right. Nah, bro, you failed, man. You failed. You literally failed on last year in front of everyone. Fix yourself, man. I don't know, man. Mentorship in terms of, well, I do mentorship now for free. You guys ask questions, I answer. XAU is lit this month. Everyone got had. I got had as well. Everyone got had by the markets, and so did I. And I always like say people get had by these conditions. I don't get had. Today I got had. I got had so hard. I got had so hard that my asshole become 3 inches wider. Gold did a dirty one on me. This is why, like, I don't like gold, innit? Like, I can't trade it on M1, but when I do dumb stuff like this, yo, don't even bother. I'm gonna die from suffocation. Yeah. I'll get it. I'll tell you where I went wrong, yeah? Basically, you know my mentor, he does signals in it, so I followed his signal. That's what it was. So I thought, you know what, because his win rate is like 80-90%, yeah? I thought, but his risk reward is like 0.2, 0.3. I thought, you know what, yeah, he's had a good run. I might as well just follow his signal, take a quick buy and gold, yeah, where his level is. I got a better entry than he did by using a tighter stop loss. And he took a full L. And then I was thinking, to be fair, man, like, should I have followed his signal? No. Why did I follow his signal? Because of the greed issue and stuff like that, innit? So I went through it psychologically on the live stream. So 0.9%, I think. No, 0.8%. 0.8%. So I was up 4%. Now I'm up 3.2, which is annoying, innit? Because I shouldn't have taken that trade. I shouldn't have followed this signal. And I'll show you as well, bro. You can see the entry I took and the reason I took it and stuff like that. Because I'm not going to hide anything from anyone. I don't know if you guys can see it or no. You're not going to see that, man. Damn it. Damn it. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. I don't know if you guys can. I don't know if you can be able to see. He took 4 trades. One he made 100 pips on. All the others he took a loss. So he took 4 trades after that, and I was just like, I'm not doing that. I'm just not gonna do that. What's gold looking like now? Let me have a look. Oh god, yeah, it's horrendous on M1, M2, M3, M4, M5. It's really bad. The spread's tightened up though, but it's still really bad. I still haven't got the feed on IC markets for gold yet. Still not got the feed, man. I want to see the feed. I want to see the feed of how it looks on the 1 minute chart on IC market. Is there any trade I can take from all of these here that is valid and stuff? Let's look at sells here. Build up, sweep here. High low, high high, high low, high high, high low, high high. Took the sweep. Lower low, lower high, lower low. Respected that zone, moving down. You could have taken a short from here. Oh no, because that tagged that demand zone there. Damn it, couldn't have taken a short there. Okay, so look at this. Lower high, lower low, lower high, higher low. We still haven't broke anywhere there. Yen is a hardcore wickage on every side, very much like gold. Very much like gold. I might just sit myself out on this. I fully deserved that loss, you know. I fully deserved it. Horizon 970? What? What's this? I'm looking at computer parts now. RTX, oh, which one's this? RTX what? And what's that? And then what's that Ryzen? And then what's that PSU? 9060. I don't want a 9060. It's not good. I want a 9070 XT. Here we go. How much is a 9070 XT? Oh, this isn't an XT. That's a normal. And then this is an XT. Oh, wow. Okay, it's only a £50 difference. I like the look of that. Let me sign in first. Shoot. It's a password for my Amazon. I don't even know. I didn't know if I have an Amazon account. Okay, I do. Does that password work? Yes, no. Yeah, save that. Send a security code to your email. Okay. That's worked. There you go. I mean, gambling time. Nah, bro. I'm freaking. I'll cut by the market. I'm not doing it again. I'm 3.2%, bro. I'm not flipping. You know, I'm not blowing an account. I'm not risking all the profits to make $1. I'm not doing all of that. Forget that. I'm just looking at what deals are on computers and stuff, just to kind of like emotionally detach myself from the market. Because this is looking horrendous. But then I'm making 9%. This guy, I swear that. The double down. Do you fully want me to? Okay, now I'm gonna do a poll, yeah. There you go. Yeah, I just done a poll. Which idiot said yes? Which idiot said yes? This guy, man. This guy. There's only one answer, the right answer, yes. 50k. Okay, now we see no. $10k yes. 50k no. Yeah. Oh dear. Your is annoying because it's not doing anything. Yeah, man, that was interesting, wasn't it? I'm glad it happened, I can't lie. I knew at some point something like this was gonna happen psychologically. I just knew at some point it would happen. But I'm gonna be up on an account and I'm gonna start being like, what do I do here? Type thing. Took XAUUSD buy. Good for you, bro. I'm not going near it. I'm not going near it. Even if it goes up by 2 million pips, I'm not going near it right now. I think he's just being a nitty, innit? I think he's just messing around. So I'm guessing only you two voted, so that's fine. End poll. For me on Quant Techol, Gold right now, spread is 100. 200
According to Infax,
is between
Kremlin
150 and
received
200
main points of
pips.
the peace plan.
It's between 100 and 150 to 200 pip spread. Literally, it's from 41.48 and 41.70. So 41.48 and 41.70. That's like a 200 and something spread. Oh my god, look at that. The broker shat his pants. The broker's literally shat its pants. ACGs is okay. They're doing alright. What's gold do? Oh, have you got a feed now? Okay, we got feed now. Okay, we got feed for gold now. Okay, yeah, we got feed for gold now. There you go. Took about how many minutes? 20 something minutes. Yeah, 27 minutes. 20 minutes to get the feedback. Yeah, that's interesting. But remember, they're a broker, aren't they? Remember, they're a broker. If the feed would be bad now, I would question their brokerness. You see what I'm trying to say? It's kind of expected they'd have a good thingy feed in it. Look at that wick on EU. Look at that. What happened there? Yo, these markets are insane. I'm going to go back to look at deals on graphics cards and stuff. So that deal there is really good. Deal ends on December the 1st. Damn it. Normally it's how much? 680, and now they got on for 570. That's a good deal, bro. Add to basket. I'm not going to be able to afford that, but I just want to add it to baskets. I feel like I'm cool. Horizon 9 7900X. Nope, don't want that. Corsair 850E for $90, and then you got the 1000E for 110. Oh, 1000D for sure. Add to basket. Add to, but I'll buy this PSU. That's good. Definitely buying the PSU. What else is there? What else was there in the email? That was it. So let's just look at AMD then. Graphics cards 9000 series. So who's the best 9070 deal? Steel Legends. They got the Steel Legends one, the ASRock, or the white one. He's from Australia, so he's probably asleep. Probably enjoying his payout and his sleep. I see Markets is a good broker. Yeah, they're really good broker. I like them. Okay, yen's pushing up now. I don't know what to do with these market conditions. Because price should keep coming down, but instead it's come to this low, now it's pushing up, so I'm not sure what the hell to do. And the spreads are a bit chaotic as well. Don't know what to do. Keep looking at prices on the GPUs and stuff. So I like the Azrock Steel Legends. That's awesome in white. That looks beautiful, man. Sexy looking GPU. But there's no discount on it at all. That's a full whack cost. I would like a discount actually. I would actually like a discount. So that's not cool. We got discount on that card there. Got discount on the Asus one and on the Gigabit and on the Sapphire, which is 540. That's even a really good price, but I want a white one. These guys are idiots, man, for not having a deal on the XT Steel Legends, man, the white one. Typical. Bro, the white one looks so nice as well. Oh, just look at this GPU. Oh. I would even mount it vertically so you can see it as well. Oh, that's nice. I like it a lot. That one looking really nice. Anyway, let's keep going back. Okay, so let's go to CPUs then. 9000X. Let's see what you got on the CPUs then. So you got the 9700X. You got the 9800X 3D, which is really good. Let's look at the 97X. Oh wait, you got the Ryzen 9 9900X. Is the 9900X better than the 90? Oh wait a second. Then you got the 9800X 3D. Okay, that's out of stock. So which is better? Is the 9900X better than the 9800X 3D? I don't even know. Got $60, 60 pounds off. #1 bestseller CPU in the UK. Wow, okay. Okay. I mean, everyone's talked about the 9800X 3D loads of times. Okay. And now prices wicking up and coming back down again. Yeah, honestly, I think I'm not gonna trade this market. I'll look at New York, but I think I'm done for today. I think I'm better off just waiting, being patient and stuff like that, controlling myself, instead of trying to like leverage whatever profits I can make or whatever, just try and pass quick. Is bad psychology. XAU Black Friday. XAU everybody. Gold body people today. I think it's good though, man. I think it's good that it happens because then, like, I think like you guys probably wonder how is his psychology so good, yeah? And how does he develop his psychology, for example? And now that you see I have the process of what I do, which is the same as what I've always done. This has always been the process. Why did you do it? What was the reason for it? What's the main cause? How did you feel? What's your understanding of the markets? If you know you're going to make loads of money in trading, then why are you being eager to get money now? Just have patience in it. That's it. It's really easy, to be fair. Once you like do it 1 or 2 times, and you just like reinforce your mentality in it. And remember how I said the wording.
Russia wants to try to move forward towards peace in Ukraine, despite its belief that Ukraine.
So you know, I was talking about the way I said something as well, and I reworded the sentence. It's about how you say things to yourself. If you say things in a negative way, it's going to come out negative. If you say things in a positive way, you're going to be more likely positively influenced. That makes sense. We got German unemployment rate at 8.55. Oh, I found out why gold dropped. Oh, wow. There's a global issue right now in the market due to the CME outage. Trading came to a standstill at Chicago's Mercantile Exchange on Friday following a cooling issue on one of the data centers. The CME traders futures options across various assets classes including agriculture, commodity, energy, metals and equities. CME halts futures trading after cooling issue at data centers. This is a global issue. So this is why gold did what it did. Right, okay. Cause look at the feed on gold. Look at that feed. I see Marcus is regulated broker, one of the like top 10 regulated brokers, and look at that. Oh, I'm happy about this. Actually, I'm really happy about this. This changes everything. Do you know why? Do you know why this is a good thing? Yep, there you go. Exactly. But well, do you know why this is a good thing? For me. Because that trade I took means, yeah, basically it was my fault, yeah. The market did what it did, didn't it? Yeah, booyah, sucker. That trade would have been valid. This was all the data center bollock stuff happening. It took it. I'm so much more happier. Oh man. You're getting refund. What are you talking about? You said refund. You said refund. I didn't say refund. You said refund. Guys, I'm not going to trade if you're having this issue because this could affect loads of other things. So I'm just going to stay away from the markets until this is solved. Because it makes a lot of sense when you think about it. Why gold is on a mad one. No, I mean, basically, what I'm saying is because, like, that data feed issue happened, yeah? Maybe that's why price is doing what it's doing on gold and if you had all this issue because of that data feed problem and having a global problem, that's obviously caused big volume on gold to occur, which is why obviously potentially why I took that crazy loss, to be honest, which makes sense. That's the only thing I could think of. So well, I was just trying to be funny in it and say that, oh yeah, you know, I'm okay. I'm out of the trade. Yeah, good, get out that trade, bro. Get out of all the... I'm not trading Forex today. I think I'm gonna wait. I think I'm gonna wait for Monday, Tuesday where things just get a bit more calmer in it, and then hopefully the market settles down a bit because it's doing a bit of a mad one right now. That's good, man. Take it. Take what you can. I'm done though. Like I'm fully done. I don't want to do a stupid mistake and then get chopped by the market. So I'll have a look at New York, but I probably won't do anything, to be honest. I'll probably just be patient in it. Yeah. I don't know. No idea. This might be just individual broker feeds then. If it's been out for 6 hours, it makes a lot of sense. Because then let's go back to gold. Bro, that would make sense. That would make sense. There's 7 hours, yeah? Price is flying up and then after that it just fell off. That would make a lot of sense. Can you find out exactly when it went out? I think you're onto something here. What's on TradingView? Okay, 1 second. Let me just. That would explain why gold did what it did and why it come off with those levels where it did. Okay, so GC. Gold futures, COMEX. Yeah, which is yeah. This yeah. That makes sense, bro. That makes sense why gold did what it did here and why everyone got chopped. Because realistically, you think about it, yeah? Gold wouldn't normally do that. That's abnormal move for gold, innit? Normally, gold loves the Asia midline. And we had price fail at this zone here. Where that zone could have just been a pullback for a continuation, possibly. But then this happened, so gold fell off a cliff. Yeah, that makes sense, actually. Normally, we know gold holds Asia midline quite well. We know gold holds Asia midline really well. So, yeah, that's interesting, man. Makes a lot of sense as well. That makes a lot of sense. Oh, that makes me feel better about my decision. But, going back to my psychology, I still deviated. I still shouldn't have done what I did. But it explains the reason why. But that doesn't necessarily mean I should do it again, if that makes sense. So yeah, that's interesting, man. Well, interesting. Let's look at the Ryzen 9. Let's get ChatGPT up and have a look at. Let's just do this comparison against the two thingies. Yeah. In 2005, I seen tariffs tweets, and even now, severe outage and price action with this season so far. Yeah, I know this is hilarious, bro. I think this is why it's important to understand the markets that you trade in, the conditions that you trade in it, because we're trading exceptionally volatile markets and conditions, and this is the perfect example of proof, isn't it? I mean, just look at how the market's been a bit crazy. I think this kind of serves as testament for that, if that makes sense. I found an article here. A shortened day for trading as US markets was off to an auspicious start on Friday after exchange operator CME were forced to halt the futures trading for several markets due to cooling issues at Cyrus 1 data center. Our markets are currently halted. Support is working to resolve the issue near term and advise clients per open details as soon as possible. CME said in a brief statement on its website. Among markets not updating were Dow, Industrial, S&P, Nasdaq futures, gold and crude futures. Also showed no activity around 9:45 on Thursday. Right, that's interesting. Yeah. Well, that's good though, innit, to be fair, man. At least he figured out what's going on with gold and why it's done what it did. Why it did what it's done, what it did do. I'm seeing bigger pip candles as well. 8 pip. 7 pip. 11.5 pip. Where normally it was like 3, 4, 5 pip candles, 6 pip candles. We're pushing on the higher side of volume, that's for sure. So the 9900X is better for general use, but the 9800X is better for gaming, innit? So we'll do. I want the 9900. Yeah, I want the, and it's cheaper by like $50. But there's no sale. So because there's no sale, I can buy that whenever I want. Okay, find me a good cost efficient board for the 9900. Yeah. Let's do that. Let's get rid of TradingView because I'm gonna cry. That's a joke. That's a joke. I have psychology that is really good. I'm not gonna cry because of trading. Okay, let's get rid of that. Open up that. Then go to OBS, TradingView, switch to that. Yeah. Yes. I'm gonna move this over here. Suppose we could turn the volume down a bit. Okay. So I'm thinking 9900x, because ChatGPT is saying that it's better for like multitasking and stuff like that. It could probably still do gaming in it. Even though I don't really do gaming, to be fair, like yeah. So I said find me cost efficient board. I just need to look at Google 1 second, because Google, I've also got some stuff on my Amazon on Google as well. So I just need to get onto that account. And then I can show you guys what I've seen on there. Yes, here we go. So I've seen this AIO. Seen this case, so let me just get the AIO on the case. Well, what do you mean, Mangi? What you mean, bro? So I've got this also. I wanna 1 second duplicate. Just put it in the title there. So I want this as well. That looks good. AMD, AM4, AM5 compatible, which is fine. So add that to basket. No thanks. That's the basket. Now what else was it on Google Chrome that I wanted to add? Oh yeah, my case. So here's the case. I'll have to look for deals on cases as well, in case I can find a deal. So here's the case. There. I got a 5% deal. It's only 5%, but I'll take it. Sorry. Oh yeah, basically I just know a lot of people are going to breach their account for trading a delayed price feed since a lot of prop firms. Yeah, basically some prop firms have a rule where when you get a delayed price feed where it goes blank and it has a massive move up or down, all the profits will be wiped. You won't have the profits, but all the SL you take will be accepted. So a lot of traders are going to get absolutely annihilated by that. That's what he's saying. What else was there on Google? That I can't. Oh yeah, I also had these connectors as well. These connectors do not have a Black Friday offer, but I'm going to add them into the basket anyway. So then at least I've got them in the basket. The Air Go, so I think Air Go's okay. What else have we got now? So obviously I can't afford GPU, I can't afford PSU, I can't afford AIO and case, so I can afford 1, 2, 3 things. I'm gonna see if I can get hold. I need the money, bro. Yeah, of course. When you start trading props, bro, we'll tell you everything, don't worry. What was that? Oh, 9 o'clock. Oh, 8:55. Germany. Let's have a look at TradingView really quick. See what happened with Euro. With that bit in news. 1 second. Just want to look at TradingView for a second. Yeah, I had to push up. Yeah, I had to push up from that bit in news. Yeah, that's fine. No problem. goes back to 10 pips now on spread, but I'll get rid of that now. I just wanted to have a look at it. So what else do I need? I need boards in it. So let's look for boards then. So building PC on a cost-efficient M5 board, i.e. good features over extras you don't need is several options from budget to mid-friendly. Okay. I don't want a 650, I want a 7 or a 850. I think the 850s are better boards. Strong mid-range board that offers robust VRAM, DDR5 support, great for C4 and reliability to some future-proofing without overspending. Amazon visit, let's have a look at that. Okay, so B650. I can afford that. I can afford that. 870, yeah, 870, yeah. I think I want the 870 boards, but I think they're expensive, aren't they? Solid balance for DDR5, PCIe support, enough connectivity, a good price, sensible board, a good budget. MT, I want ATX only. ASRock, compatible, budget. Yeah, saying the Tomahawk, the MSI Tomahawks are good boards, man, from what I've read. But how many what features does it have, like feature wise and stuff, man? Gen 4, so it doesn't have Gen 5. Yes, look at this. So how many display ports? 1. What? They've got only 2 display ports. What am I gonna do with that? Smart my head against it. I need more than 2. I need at least 3. Damn it. That's a no-go for me. No, because you're going to be using the GPU anyway. So I don't need a board that allows 3 displays. Yeah, that's true. The MS... That was 145. How much is this one then? This is even cheaper. Okay. So I can get that for 120 versus 145. Does it support Ryzen 9? So let's look at the 650 Eagle. Solid balance for price. DDR5, PCIe support, enough connectivity, good price, sensible, good value choice for Ryzen 9. Strong mid-range. I like that because it said strong mid-range board. I think those boards are okay because you don't need to go over the top on boards. That's the ATX board, isn't it? It's 120. You know what? I'm gonna add that to the basket, and I'll add PCIe 5 plus 2 PCIe 4 M.2. If there's one PCIe 5, 1 second. I'll try and find a PCIe 5 2 terabyte in it, and I might be. Oh, is that a white one? Wow. shit, it's expensive. But that looks nice and white. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh. Okay, that's a good idea. I need a splitter, then an RGB splitter or a hub. I'll probably get a hub. Yeah, I think I'll be alright with that board actually, man. So I can get rid of this tomahawk. I can get rid of that. So what we got now then? Let's have a look. So now we've got the board, the case, the AIO cooler, the battery, the power. So what's that? 100, 260, 380. I might be able to afford all of that. So let's look at RAM now then, innit? So you want to look at RAM, yeah? We're gonna struggle finding RAM, bro. Struggle finding RAM. Oh my god. This is what I found, bro. Corsair Vengeance in white, yeah? 64 gig, but it's 5600 megahertz, and that was 150 quid. Here it's 745. I should have bought it for 150. What an idiot. What an absolute idiot. Let's look at this one, PC Boost. It's a 310. I can't afford that, man. And it's black. I suppose it's not the end of the world if it's black. Can I pay on a payment plan? Does it do payment plans? PayPal does pay by 3. Can't do pay by 3. We don't have the budget. We don't have the budget. I'll keep that there. 430. Let's have a look at this. Corsair. And then the white is bro, look how white, bro. Bro, Francis, look, yeah. White one 630. Black one 430. Is that not peak racism? Is that not peak racism, Francis? Bro. Yo, and that's a C38 as well, but bear in mind it's 6600 megahertz, yeah, so it is kind of a big daddy in it, and that's 32 gig. Nah, the white one makes first world PC. Kali, what's that mean? Kali. Yeah, this is really bad, bro. Flipping hell. For how much is 192? $1,400 for 100. Allahu Akbar, I'm about to die. Gold spread my ass cheeks earlier on, and now Corsair wants to fist me fully. Corsair wants to fist me after gold spread my cheeks. Yo, what the hell? Oh, gold already killed you today, don't I again? Yeah, I did, bro. I just want to cry. Wait, I've got the perfect. Wait, I've got the sand. Already got the sand. Look, wait, look. I understand, brother. I understand. Walaikum salam. Oh my god. Let's keep looking for the now December's gonna be okay this year. We're gonna have a lot of volume, bro. Trust me, you're gonna have a lot of volume. I like the Kingston Fury. Ooh, $400. What? 150? Shut up. Oh, it's 8 gigs. Isn't that the biggest freaking? You know what? Let's Bro, wait. I didn't even realize they're actually doing Black Friday deals. I thought they were just... Whoa. We need to look at CCL. CCL does the best deals, bro, in the UK. I didn't realize they're going to have deals on. Let's have a look what they got. 9800 is 404. That's expensive anyway. What about the 9900? What about the 99? Let's do highest to... Oh, shoot. We come with the lowest anyway. So how much was it on eBay? 350 for the 99, yeah? Ryzen 999. AM5. So you got Ryzen 997, Ryzen 790, 800X3D, Ryzen 979, Ryzen 9 370. Oh wow, these are expensive. And they got the 9900X3D, but it's nearly £160 more than the non 3D, and I don't think I need that bigger cash. Oh, I got the Threadripper. This is a beast. This is an absolute... The Threadripper is supposed to be a... Oh. What are these CPUs for, man? These Threadripper ones. I've heard of them, but I don't know what they're for. I really wanted the 9900 X3D, bro. 9950 X3D. The daddy. The big daddy. But me no money, me poor. Oh no. Okay, so let's go for let's just take the 99 in, and then we need to find a board that's compatible with the 99. So where are you? Yeah, so add to basket. Good. Now we need to find a board compatible for that. So let's go to basket, go to that, and now we want to find a board for this. Now, sometimes they have it at the bottom where they have boards. I want a board for this. AMD socket boards. 4 Ryzen 7 and 9. And then hide incompatible. Okay, so you got the 650, X60, X70, and then you got the I wanted the X870, bro. Just imagine, Francis, the X870 board, but they're like 250, 300, man. Okay, let's get rid of cheat boards. So up to about 100. Actually, no, we'll put 90 in there just in case I have some really good deals on. And then we get rid of boards over 300. ATX board. That's it, innit? So we got 66. Let's go and have a look. Got a B850 for 130. That's good for a B850. So here was the Eagle one that we was looking at before. The freaking 120. I think how much was it on eBay? On eBay it was 120 on eBay. These guys have got it on for 130. No, 125. But they got the B850 for $135 more, £5 more. I don't mind spending £5 more if the board's better and handles better speeds and stuff like that. I'm gonna set price up to about 150. I don't think I want to spend more than about 150 on a board. I'll do 165. There. So I got 24 boards. Let's go most expensive, work our way down. Oh, white board. Ooh. I want a white board. I'll pay more for the Steel Legends as well, man. Oh, they're so nice. Everything Steel Legend, AS Rock Steel Legend makes is beautiful. Look at that. It's even got RGB on the... Yo! Francis, look at the board. It's sexy. Ooh. That is one sexy looking board, bro. Look at that. Oh. Why is this so expensive? Why do you have no discounts on a good board, man? Swear down. On a good board, you have no discounts. Assholes. That is one nice... You know what? Let's check Amazon. We got a discount on the Steel Legends board. No. So how much was it? 165? And how much was these guys? 164. No discounts on the board, man. Customer. Why didn't we do it like that? Oh, you got a B850. Let's have a look at the B850. And then you got a 155 gigabit B850 as well in white. AliExpress now, bro. Let's look at this one. Come on. So 170. I don't care about Wi-Fi, so I can do... Well, there's a few differences here, bro. I don't understand some of these differences. B650 Tomahawk. Ooh. Gigabit 850 Eagle. Damn it. How much is that? 140, yeah? It's 140. Yeah, about 140 odd. I'm gonna ask if this board is good. How do I find this out then? So do I need to find out if the board is compatible with AM4 as well then, or do I need to find out if the... One second. AMD. I suppose I can use ChatGPT for this, can't I? It's AM5 only, not slow 4/5. Ah, I think I got it. So some boards are PC pot picker, yeah. I used that before a long time ago. Where's yeah, add 9900X. Perfect. Motherboard. So what was the name of the board? There. Was it that one? Yeah, it was. I think it's that one. What? Oh, because it needs a CPU cooler in it. Yeah. Let's just stick any AIO 360 in there. The Lee and Lee is a good one. There. So it's saying that it works, but shouldn't we find some type of confirmation for that, I feel? Also, is that literally the best price? On Amazon. Scan. Oh, I could look at Scan as well, actually. But normally they don't have good offers. Scan's normally a rip-off. It shows that it works with it. It shows it's compatible with the CPU and GPU, but is PC pot picker like 100% accurate or not? Francis? Is it like 100% accurate or not? Very accurate. So are we safe to go with that then? I want the non-Wi-Fi model because I don't really care about Wi-Fi. That's M80X. I want full ATX. Where does it show that? Where does it show that? MATX. Where's normal ATX, bro? I wanted to add it into the basket, so it's in the basket in it, but it's fine, doesn't matter. Oh, okay, got you. That's fine. So that looks okay so far. The power supply, I'm gonna use the is there a part number on here for this? No part number. Is a Corsair RM100. Yeah, I think that's more than enough, bro. That's a pretty stout PSU. So what am I getting it at? 110. This thing you can get for 103. Where's it found that from? It's in black, but it doesn't matter because it's going to be hidden away in the case anyway. CCL. They do it for 110. Have they got it for 110? 103, sorry. 800. Bruh, that's good price, man. That's good price. I'll take that. Yeah, I know. I'm using a Corsair RM1000E. Corsair's good. The 1000Es are okay, but because the GPU is not really be used for gaming and stuff like that, to be honest, for me a 750 is more than enough. But I don't mind spending $17 and getting 1000 watt because it just means it's gonna have more efficiency rating and stuff like that. And I'm not gonna be doing heavy gaming or anything. It's mainly for YouTube streaming. That's it. And then I might do a tiny bit of gaming when what's that game called? The one that's coming out in 2026, GTA. I might play that. I've never played it before, so I might as well just overbuild it, and then everything's safe. So yeah, that's good. So I got a deal on that at 100, which is actually a really good deal. So I'll get that, so you can get rid of that one there. Go here, get rid of that on here because it's saving about £10, which makes a lot of difference, to be fair. Get rid of that there. Get rid of that there. Get rid of that. Is there any other news? No, there's no news. You can get rid of that as well. What else are we gonna get? My case is big enough anyway. I'm sure it is. I remember looking at the case. Monitor, all that's expansion cards, dozen peripherals, and not really bothered about any of that. Let's look at GPUs then. What are we saying, man? I want to say 9070 XT. Only news we need to hear is Bashy checkout waiting for his new PC launch. Oh yeah, CS, were you here when I got smacked on gold? Were you here when I got smacked on gold? I deviated from my trading plan and my psychology failed for the first time I was away for a meeting. Yeah, I took a long on gold. I'll show you, it's quite funny, bro. My psychology failed, but I'm happy because I fixed it on live stream in front of everyone and I've shown them my step-by-step process on how I fix it. Okay, so let's just look at prices first. 530 is the cheapest. Who's that from? I want a white one. Steel Legends, look. Steel Legends, look. Look at it. Oh, is that not the sexiest? Is that not? Oh, look at it. Oh. Allahu Akbar. Look at the Steel Legends. Look at Look, Steel Legends. Is that not the most gangster looking GP you've ever seen? Just look at it. I really want that. I really. Can you guys donate me some money, please? So pretty. So pretty. So pretty. Monkey. Bro, it's a beautiful looking GPU, man. Look at that. Look at it, bro. Do F11 Max. Yeah, just look at that, man. Is that not one clean looking GPU? With the white board, bro. You imagine that, yeah? White case, yeah? RGB fans, white board, yeah? White connectors and cables, yeah? And then you've obviously got the RGB colors going around. And then you've got this vertically sat. So not like mounted, so not mounted like that, but it's mounted like that. Oh, bro. And then you got glass all the way around it, so you can see all the RGB and you can see the fan spinning. Is that not appealing? Do you not get fuzzy feeling in your balls? I do. I get fuzzy feeling in my balls. Oh man. Anyway, let's get out of here. Let's go have a look at this then. They don't even have a deal on it, which means I can buy this whenever I get the money. Because they don't even have a deal. Are they based in the UK? Bro, this computer is going to be like top tier, bro. United Kingdom. Oh, isn't that near me? Or is that the Newcastle? Is that the far one? Yeah, because the Newcastle name is ST near Stoke. Actually, no, it might be. Let's have a look. I think that's Newcastle. Oh yeah, it is Newcastle. Damn it, I thought it's the one near, because there's another Newcastle right here near where's Stoke? There's Sheffield. Where's Stoke? Matlock, Derby, Ashbourne. Where's Stoke? Nottingham, Birmingham. There's Stoke. So near this Stoke here, there's another one in it. So I thought it might have been that one, but it's not. That's fine. So that's actually okay, because then I can buy that whenever I want. There's no deals on it. Yeah, no deal. I can just buy that whenever I want. That's no problem. Free GB promo code. Overclock is really expensive. No, I bought it. Look, I'll show you in it. Let me just go to. Oh damn it, no. Yeah, I bought the 200k account with them. If I didn't buy the 200k account, then I would have bought one of these. I would have had the money to buy a GPU. Oh my god, I would have been able to afford to build the full computer. If I didn't buy a 200k account, I would have had the full computer. But it doesn't matter, it's fine. No problem. So I can't afford a 9070. You got this one here, the Sapphire Pulse. 530. Bear in mind, this GPU can handle 4K gaming, and it's like really good. They're really bad, honestly, bro. Amal, they're really bad. I'm hoping it's just because of the weekend and stuff like that. That's why. I'm hoping that's the reason. What do you reckon to 5070 then? Have a look at 5070. I don't want the dual, I want the triple. Okay, so the cheapest 5070 we can get is a Palette Gaming one. I don't think they do a white one, except the Venture. But I don't really want to be spending all that money on a 2-fan GPU. I'd want the 3-fan, and then we're getting the Zotacs are good. Asus TUFs are really good as well. They don't have RGB though. So looking at 550 now. Gigabit one's good. MSI is good. I like the MSI one. So Lord, you're at 650 now. Let's look at 5070 Ti. Because if you're going to be spending, how much was it? About $600 on a 9070. Let's see if 5070. Oh God, it's really expensive. 670. I'd rather go with the 9070 XT, man. On it. Ooh, what about the... This is the one I initially wanted. The 7900 XTX is 24 gig VRAM. This thing's an absolute monster. And I wanted that one. So the ASRock Tai Chi, because it has that wicked RGB fan in the middle. But it's 820. And then where's the white one I wanted? I wanted the Steel Legends, I think it was. I think Steel Legends do one as well. It's just a white one by Steel Legends. Ooh, this one's nice as well. The Hellhound Spectral, but that's $1,000 pounds. Keep saying dollars because of trading. Oh, this one's sick. Oh, look at that. That looks gangster. Oh my god, look at that. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god. Look at, oh, that looks sick. Oh, look at, look at the Tai Chi. Tai Chi. Can I get a yeah? Because I want a yeah for the Tai Chi. That looks sick, that does. That is a very, very sexy looking GPU. This is the one I wanted, man. But I think it's the Steel Legends one. I wanted this GPU, but apparently they're a bit older. But I just seen 24 gig RAM and I was like, yo, like 24 gig memory. I was like, yo, that's the biggest there is. Even the 5080 don't have 24 gig. I don't think the 5080 has that, does it? Yeah, 16. So the only one you've got that's got more than that is the 5090, and I'm not paying $2,000 for a GPU. You kiss my brand ass, bro. I'm not. So a white one. So this one here, yeah, this very attractive white looking one's 2,477. And then you've got, which other one have you got? So that's 3,000. That comes with the thingy anyway. So here, yeah, it says you got the ice, the stealth, yeah, by Gigabit 5090 stealth, 3,000, bro, 3,000. ASRock Astral. Oh, that looks nice. Look at, ooh, look at that. That looks sick. How much is it? 2,000, 3,000. Kill me now, bro. Kill me now. You should have gone funding pips. The owner is Amal. Don't tell me who to go to, who not to go to for getting proper kinds, bro. I think I've got more knowledge and experience. And remember, I use a trade copier. Funding pips doesn't let you use a trade copier. Remember. Remember, bro. Remember. Okay, so I can't get a GPU now then, basically. But the 5090 needed. So what's the 9070 XT then? So what's the 9070 XT need again? If we get the Steel Legends, we chuck that in there. Then the PSU recommendation is gonna be, okay, so we need memory. Let's just get any 64 gig Corsair Vengeance 800. Let's just stick that in. Storage 2 terabyte SS Pro, yeah, that's fine, stick that in. Case, just get any I like the Montec King Pro, so 95. Yeah, there's just stick this in for the sake of sticking it in. Operating system, just Windows 11, whatever, just who cares. And then monitor doesn't. Okay, so now we need PSU. Okay, let's get rid of that and then see. Estimated wattage, yeah, on this system is 580. So a 750 is good. Is good. 850 is ideal. 1000's overkill. That's why I wanted the 1000. You know what I mean? Let me just add that back in again now. So 1000. Where was it? RME here. Yeah, there you go. So this is the build so far. Then what do you think, Francis? Have a look. So it costs about 2,500, but I think I should be able to do it for about 2k. I should be able to get this all done for 2k. Probably 1,800 because the RAM I'm gonna have to get in a deal. I'll wait for the deal on RAM. I'll wait for that. Obviously, Windows I can get for free. So that's 2,300. So that's 100. I can get rid of the case and so just stick a $50 case in, £50 case in there. So 27.85. No, 22.85. I could probably get a better price on SSD. Actually, let's get a better price on SSD. How do you do that? I want PCIe 5. How do you send a link, Achi? How do you... Okay, so... Gigab... Oh, God. Want 2 to about 4 terabyte. Oh, price per GB. This is gonna be good actually. That's the most expensive. $77. You know, with SSD and stuff like that, it doesn't have to be. Oh, it's a SATA, isn't it? Damn it! I don't want SATA. I want well, what's it called? The other one, the normal one. PC M.2 PCIe 5 M.2 PCIe 5. Why you got 2 and 4? What's the difference between 2 and 4? I don't know which one. Okay, got you. Yeah, so that's the one for mass specific. Okay. So what's the difference between is that 2 and 4? I don't get why. Let's just look at these first and look at the PCIe 4. I want PCIe 5. So 5/4. Do I need 5/4 then? Do I need 5/4? I'll do 5/4 and I'll do 5/2. There. So now let's look at best value for a 4 terabyte. Oh my god, that's expensive. Holy shit. I wasn't expecting it to be that much, you know, I can't lie. The Evo Pro on 2 terabyte on a PCIe 5, so the 990 Evo Plus, which is the good one because that's the new one, that's 140. I got the Crucial here with the heatsink because I 150. Can we get a... Oh, I think I'm going to be limited to 2 terabyte. I don't think I can afford the 4 terabyte, bro. Oh, wait, no. 4 terabyte for 240. I can't afford that. 2 terabyte should be enough anyway, bro. As I said, I'm not really gaming, am I? So... Shall I have a look at 1 terabyte just to see what the... So the best cost per dollar, price per gigabyte, is gonna be the 990 Evo Plus, which makes sense, I suppose. It makes sense. So let's get a look at that. See who's got the best deal on there. 138. Okay, we can work with that. Is that a Black Friday offer? That said 180. What was it on here? That's 180. So that price is wrong. Laptops direct. Try that one then. So 139. That price is also wrong. Okay, so PC Pot Pick is having a meltdown. Amazon. Let's go to Amazon then. Is that on a deal? No, it's not. So I can buy this whenever I want, whenever we get a deal on that. Okay, it's probably going to be Samsung Store then, isn't it? Let's look at CCL really quick. Yeah, these guys do have deals. I know they have deals. Like, these guys have deals. I know that they do. I know they do. So we'll stick, we'll keep that in there for now, but we'll edit that because that's wrong. You can't edit it. University Legends 295. Let me just change the case as well. Let me change the case. And then change the RAM as well for whatever's cheapest, 64 gig. Look at all the 64. They're all sold out, bro. So the cheapest one I can get is Crucial 64 gig for about 308. What's the next one? 330 Kingston Fury. Okay, we'll add that because that's actually not bad. Trident 380 and the white RGB. Okay, we'll do that. We'll do the Trident one. That's 6432 CL. That's actually better than the other one. So we drop the price there now. Oh, we didn't even get a CPU cooler. I wanted a 360 mil. There. What's the one I've got in my basket? Corsair Nihilus, yeah? Corsair Nihilus 84. I think it's that one. Yeah, it's that one. Peace out, Mangi, bro. Appreciate you coming, sticking around, even though we're like not trading anymore. We're just... Wait, let's have a quick look at the charts. Wait, let's have a quick look at the charts and see. Did anything happen? Because I closed all the chart stuff down, didn't I? Nothing happened on the charts. Gold is just nothing. Contact just sent an email out of what? GBPCHF flew up, man. GBPCHF flew up. The GU flew up as well. Damn it. Typical, I swear down, typical. Was that an entry? It's a lower high, lower low, higher high, high. No entry at all. It's just really choppy price action actually. That's fine. As I said, I probably wouldn't even trade even if there was a nope till next week. Yeah, I'll see you Monday, bro. I think Monday is going to be much better, Mwangi, bro. I think Monday is going to be much better price action. Monday, Tuesday, next week. Yeah, second exactly 100%. I'm using a second-hand gaming boat from my friend from my home trading gaming, not heavy gaming, so more than enough for me. Yeah, I'm building a full-on monster. I want a full-on monster, bro. Even though, as I said, I never do gaming. I'm not a gamer. I've never done gaming. I just use it for like watching movies and trading. That's it. So I get it, CS. Don't worry, bro. Till next week. I think it's just better to trade next week and wait for the second row server failure to be resolved. Yeah, what will be the next server shutdown and which industry will it affect? I don't know. But anyway, yeah, CS, let me tell you what happened anyway. So basically, I followed the signal, yeah, because basically my psychology flopped. So, you know, because I'm up on my 50k account, yeah, by 4%. There's a rule in a 14-day cycle. You have to make 0.5% over 2 separate days. 0.5 one day, 0.5 a separate day in the 14-day cycle. I've got my arm right here, bro. Look, I got my little RGB arm and stuff with the little microphone, which is gangster. I need to buy a soundboard for it because this actually has the soundboard import. So this microphone is really good. This cost me quite a bit, to be fair. I think it's about £150 for the microphone. About $200 for the microphone and about $80 or $100 for the arm. But this mic's really good. Right now it's running off of USB. So if I connect this on a soundboard, it'd be far more cleaner in terms of the audio quality. But this audio quality is really good, man, from this basic USB fed microphone. So anyway, obviously you have to make 0.5% over 2 separate days in a 14-day cycle. The cycle was due to end today, but because of all these things happening with the government, Thanksgiving and stuff like that, they gave us 5 more trading days. No, 5 more calendar days. And today, I don't know why, I just wanted to make that 0.5% because I said it to Francis as well earlier on in the stream. This is probably why I did it as well, you know. I wanted to make 0.5% today. So if I do, pairs guaranteed secured, I can buy everything on the computer. Like everything, I can buy it. So I think I got a bit because of that, yeah. Bear in mind, my psychology's been on point pretty much since I started trading, bro. I've never really had a relapse. So this is my first one, which happens when I'm funding, which I was expecting it to occur because I knew there was going to be other types of psychological problems when you get funded, because you're going to have things that you haven't experienced before. So I knew that was going to happen. So I'm glad it did, and I managed to kind of catch it, you know. Where's it gone? Where's it gone? It's 89, wasn't it? Yeah, so basically compatible. What do you mean? What do you mean compatibility? Show me, you idiot. Oh yeah, no, I need to get rid of that. I'm gonna get rid of it. You chill out. I'm gonna get rid of that. There. So obviously I only risked 0.8% or 0.8%, and I took an L on gold because I followed a signal through someone I know, and I shouldn't have taken that signal because I was eager to get that 0.5%, you know what I mean? So instead of being up 4% on my 50k funded account, I'm up 3.2, which to be honest is my own fault. And what I did was I said to the guys, look, I'm going to show you how do I work through the problem. Do you want me to go through that with you? Should I tell you how I fix my psychology live on YouTube? Like what the steps I took? Because I asked these guys, was it beneficial? None of them replied. None of them were like, yeah, that was good, or nah, not really. They just like stayed quiet. Let me get a different case as well. I want to look at a different case. Is just self-reflection. So what I did was I did the following. I'll do it quickly in it. Why did I take that trade? Because I wanted to make 0.5%. Why did I want to make 0.5%? Because I wanted to meet the 0.5% minimum trading day so I can get the payout. Why was I willing to deviate from my trading plan to make the payout? Because I wanted the money ASAP so I could get the computer built and stuff like that. Does one trade create your trading journey? No, it doesn't. It's the span of the year. And then I was like, okay, so what should I have done? Accepted that if I didn't catch I had 3 more days, but I've got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I think, because of the 5 days they've gave extra. So why didn't I just wait? Because I was greedy. I wanted to get that money made so I can buy this computer. Now, that's the steps I took. I went step by step by step by step, and ultimately it was down to me wanting to get that money ASAP and me kind of wanting to get the computer built. So my psychology lapsed, but it was good because I went through it on YouTube live with these guys, and I even said a sentence here, and I said, no, that's the wrong wording. I need to word it in a positive way. I said something like, what did I say? I said something, and I was like, no, I need to say to myself, like, be patient because trading is a slow journey. And I reworded the way I viewed it in my mind and stuff like that. So yeah, it's good to be fair, man. And then I went through it live in it, like step by step by step by step. Where most people fail is they can't be honest with themselves, innit? They don't want to be honest with themselves, you know what I mean? They're a bit like, oh, your desire for the new computer, clarity of your judgment. Yes, and also the issue that the 0.5% finishes in 2-3 days. Because I have to do another 14-day cycle of making 2 trades of 0.5%. So I kind of wanted to get that out the way as well. There's a mixture of greed and what's it called when you want something quickly? Like you don't want to wait, you want to be quick. What's the word? Rushed. I was rushing and being a bit greedy. So I think that's what it was. Exactly. That's what I'm saying, innit? Is tight. So today, potentially Monday, Tuesday. I don't know if Wednesday, if I start the new cycle again. If it's Wednesdays, I would have had potentially 3 days, including today, yeah, 4 days. So I wanted to make 0.5% so I can get that payout. Not stress, because I don't have stress from trading. I don't get stressed out from trading at all. It's more like eagerness to get the other stuff done, you know what I mean? Because I've been up on accounts before 2, 3, 4% for about a month or two, but I haven't met the rules to get the payout, so I've not been bothered. But this time it happened because I wanted the money for the Black Friday deals and build the computer. Yeah, so it's a bit of that. But it's good it happened on live stream, man, because it allowed me to like show you guys how I humble myself, how I control myself, how I tackle my psychological issues. And the point is, you can't lie. You have to be honest, bro. Yeah, I don't get stressed. Bro, I was stressed out trying to build a computer. Think about it like this, yeah? You didn't get stressed. I didn't get stressed about trading. I got stressed about wanting to build a computer. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not bothered about the trading, bro. Who cares about that? It's just a job, innit? It's just a job. I've never cared about any other job I had in the past, so why do I care about trading? So it's not that. You know what I mean? That's why I don't get, like, when people say they love trading, I don't understand that. I don't understand like why people love trading. I will never. I don't get it. Like why? I don't know. Like to me, it's a bit odd. Yeah, trade. I've got no problem with trading at all. No problem at all. ATX. 360. Actually, wait a second. How do you say in here how many RGB fans it has? I don't think it lets you do that, does it? So that's what it was really. Just me going through that psychological discussion with myself about it. So yeah. Anyway, let's look at a case now then, because I've already got one in mind. But if I could find a good one here, I don't mind. I like Montec, man. There's the Montec King 65, which I do like, but you don't get that many fans. You don't get that many fans. I wanted more fans. Montec Air 9 Ti. Oh, that's good. That one there, deep cool. Montec Sky 2. How many fans on this bad boy? Let's have a look. Four's not enough. I want like loads of fans, so then I've got like really good cooling. Once again, it's very overkill, I know, but I like being overkill. I have lots of problems just not thinking about them. Yeah. I do like the Hype Y70, but they're expensive, man. I'm just using the two monitors I've got now, which is two 1080p monitors right now. I'm not going to get my monitor until later on, because my monitor is about £2,500, £3,000. Because I want the Samsung 55-inch ARC, which is £1,000 or £2,000. I can't remember. It's an expensive 55-inch. It's basically a TV, but it's a monitor, so it's like a massive square TV, not like a thin, thing. So I want that, and I want a side panel monitor as well, just for like Discord and stuff like that. So the monitor setup is gonna be about 2,000-3,000. Or Corsair 3500, yeah, of course. So yeah. I think the case I was looking at now on Amazon was 60. So here's the case I'm gonna, this one here. So 61. And it has 6 fans. And it supports the GPU up to 410mm, which is I think more than enough for the 9070 XT. So I think that's more than enough size for the case. So I want something similar to that. My setup is 2 34-inch centers and 2. So you got 4 monitors. That's a lot. For me, 3 is enough. Divot messaged, bro, my laughing. Bro, you don't even want to know, man. My psychology become 30, and I took a loss on gold, and I risked nearly 1%. I'm still on the live stream, by the way. We're looking at building a computer right now. I just sent that to Divot because he messaged me on thingy. Why are you laughing for, bro? Why are you laughing for? Why you laughing at me, you stupid? Anyway, oh, the audio stopped. Oh, this is a 3-hour playlist, isn't it? Yeah, 3-hour playlist. Not the other one, which is a 5-hour bad boy. So what we got in the basket? We got the. We can get rid of the. We can get rid of this. So let's go to basket. View basket. Get rid of that. So we're only gonna get the PSU from CCL, which is fine for 103. And then obviously on Amazon we will get. Let's have a look. I need to get a case still, man. I can't find a clean case. So yeah, case is gonna come from Amazon as well, most likely. What's this? Why you don't have the specs, man? Of how wide and stuff it is. No, it looks small. This looks very small. Check Discord about the BIOS thing. Okay. I'll just stick the Lee and Lee in there. So that's what we got then, about $2,000 pounds. Or I keep saying dollars because trading in it. Okay, let's have a look at Discord. Funding pips. We got some announcements. Okay, gold and silver also got slapped. Yes, we did. Yes, we did. We did get slapped. Announcement, funding trading plus, they've also been getting slapped. Quantecol, Alpha Capital, Quantecol, yep. Okay, so let's go to Discord then. What are you saying? Here's a buy thing I was warning about. Warning, the AMD Ryzen R10 does not include a CPU. Okay, the ASRock does support the motherboard is using on the BIOS updating BIOS be necessary. Oh, so mine didn't even have that. Mine didn't even have that. Yeah, got you. Okay, yeah, I see. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that, my guy. That was actually really good. And get rid of that. So that's it then, isn't it? The only thing we're gonna struggle on really then is gonna be case we'll get now, power supply I'll get now, storage I won't get now, RAM I won't get now, motherboard I'll get now, and motherboard and fan. So yeah, I know. Yeah, exactly. So what's that gonna be then? So then I'm gonna have to spend 60. Let's get a little calculator out then, see if I got the piggy bank for it. So 61 plus 89. 61 plus 89. Get rid of that. 61 plus 89. Oh, 61 plus 89 is 150 plus 104, just 254. So 1. Oh, and then the motherboard. Where was the best discount on the motherboard? Oh, there's no discount, was there? There's no discount, was there? I don't think there's a discount on this motherboard. Yeah. Oh, was that it then? So I'm just buying the case the AIO, and the power supply. Okay, yeah, that's fine. I'll just buy them for now. Yeah, I'll just buy them. And then we'll obviously look for deals on everything else. I don't know if the 9900's gonna, the Ryzen 9 9900's ever gonna get a discount, but I'll keep an eye out for Ryzen 9 9900 CPU deal. I'll keep an eye out for GPU deal again for the because I want the Steel Legends. I really want that Steel Legends. Just look at it, bro. It's so insane. Look at it, bro. That thing looks gangster, bro. Just look at it. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. So beautiful. Wow. Wow, so pretty. Look at it, man. Oh, bro. I want it, bro. Francis, I need to vertically mount this, bro. I need to buy a vertically mounting spacer thing, and it has to be vertically mounted. That's gonna look so sick, man, with the white case, all the RGB fans and stuff like that. This computer is gonna be rapid. It's gonna be an absolute monster computer. So copy. So here's the link anyway. There you go, Francis. Have a look. I think you've already seen it all, but that's pretty much. I tried to mirror everything the best I could on price and stuff like that. So about £2,000, which, as I said, you're gonna have one of the best CPUs on the market. Yeah, you're gonna have one of the best GPUs on the market. I was gonna get the SAG spacer anyway, but yeah, I'll probably vertically mount it. I don't know what's the vertically mounting tool thing called. They're probably gonna be like $40-50, 60 40-50 pounds, £60. If not, I don't mind spending £100 for like a nice quality vertically mounted ribbon thing. I don't mind. And then the monitor. I'll show you the monitor, bro. This right here, PC riser, yeah. So it's 2000. This is what I want. Oh, Gen 2. CS, are you here? Here's the monitor I wanted. CS, are you here? Hey, Baba, what I need? PCI riser, yeah, that one. Samsung Arc, mate. Big daddy. That's a monitor I want. Just look at that, Francis. Look at it. Oh shit. This thing looks like a bard, man. What's the refresh rate on it? 165. Yeah, good enough for gaming. Good enough for gaming, man. So I want that, and I want like a side one as well. Yeah, that's beautiful. Let's just type in. I want 4K. So what would the 4K options have we got? Is it 38 or 34? We'll do 34 in it. Let's look for the cheapest monitor we can find. That's 34 inch. Let's go 40. What we got on 40? The cheapest. You can get a 40-inch monitor, bro, for 200. That's not bad. What do you mean Corsair or GB? Oh, you're talking about the... I'll have a look in a minute. Oh, the Samsung Arc is one of the most expensive ones there is, which is hilarious. But as I said, a beautiful monitor, man. Samsung Neo Geno Odyssey. Yeah, that's Odyssey in it. Yeah. Asus ROG Swift. That looks nice. That looks nice. It's a 9900X. It's not even an X3D, because the X3D is too expensive, bro. Look, 9900 X3D. It's 500 something, bro. That's 9950. There's a 9900 X3D. Yeah, it was 530, bro. It's too expensive, whereas the 9900X is nearly $200 cheaper, bro. And I don't know if I need that much of a cash, because this is still 76. You know, the X3D is 104, yeah, on the Ryzen 7 9800X, which is a really good CPU apparently, and that's got 104. We've got 76 on this. 76 is loads. That's actually quite a lot, bro. 76. And the others are 30 and 40 meg. So yeah, even the 9950X is 80 meg cache. So I think the 9900X will be fine, you know. I want the X3D, don't get me wrong, but bro, freaking 140, man. That'd be wicked. But obviously it's a case of the cost in it, bro. It's 200. It's about £150 difference. So yeah, well, we'll wait in it. They'll eventually do a deal on the 9900X, yeah, because I bet no one's really buying it. So I bet you eventually they're going to probably do a deal on the 9900X because no one's buying it, because not many people are building computers like the way I am. Everyone's building them for gaming, which is why the Ryzen the 9800 X3D selling probably like hotcakes, and it's the best seller, which makes sense. So hopefully if I can catch a deal on it, I'll be able to get one slightly cheaper than 350. If I could get it for like 300, 290, that'd be brilliant, man. But the rest of the computer is pretty sweet anyway. $4K at 138 Hz overclocked. That's good. Yeah, the Asus ROG Swift OLED is really good in the 48-inch, man. So what's this one then? 1250. What's this one? I don't know. 1250. 999. Oh, so why is that cheaper? Oh, these are smaller monitors. Right. Yes. Yeah, got it. That's pretty much the build anyway, innit? I'll load my stuff later on then, I guess. Let's go back to the build. How do you go back to the build? Complete build? No. How do you build up? Okay, yeah. So 2,000. I can knock off about 10 on there, so yeah, 2,000. I'll wait for a deal on this. I'll wait for a deal on RAM. Wait, why is it saying 500 for? The RAM isn't supposed to be 500. Wait. Let me just one second. 64 gig. It was supposed to be like 300 or something, wasn't it? 64 gig. Oh, it's sold out. Okay, that's fine. Corsair Vengeance, non-RGB. Kingston Fury, RGB. So let's just do anything that's around 350. So that is around 350, just to keep the cost realistic in it. There. There you go. So yeah, 1,820. So 1,720, probably get about 10% off of there. 1,820. 1,820. I'm happy buying second-hand RAM from like a company that has like refurb RAM. I could probably do it for about 1,500, you know. And this would be a really good spec computer. How do you save it? Oh, save as. Yeah. And if I went PCIe 4 on the storage, I could probably save about another 30-40 pounds. So I think PCIe 4 2 terabyte is going to be about $100, £100, £110. Probably save about another 30-40 on that. Save as trading computer build. Damn it. I don't even have a thingy with these guys. Register username. Okay. Damn it. I think I mistyped. What? That didn't work. Yeah. Yeah, peace out, Francis. I appreciate it, man. Shall we do one last look at the market before we go? I think we should do one last look at the market before I end the stream. Let's have a quick glance then, see how is things looking. So price comb took these lows, bounced up there. So GBPUSD did push up, which is interesting. Yen did, but it's very choppy on M15. Pound did as well, but then it had a massive drop off just now. And what's gold doing? Gold is starting to be better, but I'm just not going to trade anymore. I think I'll look at New York session. If there's a clean trade, if there is not, I won't. I'm just not going to risk anything. So yeah. Thank you, everyone. I hope everyone liked, commented, and all that stuff, blah, blah, blah. Let's go all the way up. And then copy, paste. Copy, paste. And copy, paste. All right, peace out, guys. Take it easy. Bye.